which story, you do have a story. I'm not saying that you know how to tell it. I understand you need some coaching, you need some support, but make no mistake about it that you have a story. How many of you realize just by looking at this framework, challenges, transitions, defining moment, how many of you realize that you have a story that is worth you sharing? Do me a favor right now. Put yes, 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 yes. If you know that you have a story, in your story, if you could just learn how to properly share it and craft it, if you learn how to properly put in your presentations, in your webinars, in your emails and so forth, it's going to change and impact lives. Do me a favor right now. Put yes, yes. Put a yes, yes. I see you. Drop the yes, yes in the chat. Drop it right now. I see the yes, yes. I see them. Drop the yes, yeses. Drop the yes, yeses. Yes, 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 yes. So the first part is we got to discover what that story is. But that's just step number one. That is step number one. The story is everything. But here's the thing. I want you to understand that when we talk about the right story is everything. I'm about to, in just a moment, play a video for you. And the reason why I want to play this video is I want you to realize that the difference between you having the right story and the wrong story is literally thousands of dollars. The woman that you see right now, right before I play this video, the woman that you see right now, she was the former president of the Office Depot Foundation. They were doing an event with about 600 people at the event, and they were offering a coaching program to these people. Out of 600 people that they made this offer to, less than 10 people decided to take action. Mary Wong was devastated, frustrated. She was sitting into a presentation that I was doing similar to this, and then she ran up to me. She's like, look, I need coaching. I need your support. I need to be a part of your Master Storyteller Academy because I need to learn how to be able to use my story. And so what we did is we showed her how to get the right story, how to leverage the story. And then now she had another opportunity to get in front of this audience of 600 people. And I want you to see what happened as a result. This is what happened as a result of her now having the story and being able to share and tell the story. I want you to hear what happened. We're about to play the video. I want you to lean in right now and listen to exactly what happened to Mary Wong as a result of her now having the right story and understanding how to share the story. Check it out. Yes, 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 yes.
We just finished our storytelling session, and I just want to tell you a story. I got to present in front of a group of 600 people about teaching them how to fish. And our main goal is to be able to help them in fundraising and to sell them a seminar package at $2,500. And with the help of Andy Henriquez, I was able to sell 105 of those at $2,500 a piece.
What? Wait a second. Did you just catch that? Now she has the right story. Now she knows how to tell the story. She makes the offer the following year, 600 people, 105 people. Did y'all catch that? 105 people enroll into a $2,500 coaching program, you guys. They end up bringing in over $250,000. Do you understand that there is power in your story? There is money in your story. Somebody do me a favor right now. Put cash in on your story. Do me a favor right now. Put it in the chat. Put cash in on your story. Cash in on your story. Listen, most of us, our next level is just a couple of little simple tweaks. We got to just get the right coaching and get the right support so that we can understand this. So we helped her to get the right story. Everything changed. Now, it wasn't just finding the right story. Then we had to show her, how do you use the story to be able to develop connection? Because you got to understand this. The majority of people who are going to buy from you, they're going to buy because they first feel a connection to you. Remember, you got to connect before you sell. So we got to show you how to use the story, but how to properly connect through the story. This is another one of my past clients, Helen Stein. She's an attorney. She was listening to a presentation like this. She's like, Andy, I'm an attorney. I don't know if I really need to work on my story. I'm a service provider. I said, wait a second, Helen. Let me ask you a question. What kind of attorney are you? She said, I'm a divorce attorney. I said, okay, Helen, well, tell me, what do you do to separate yourself from the other divorce attorneys? Well, I tell people where I went to law school. I tell them how long I've been practicing law. I tell them that I'm a certified mediator. I said, okay, what else? That's it? I said, Helen, that's what every other attorney is going to say. You got to do something additional to get people to feel a connection with you as opposed to all of the other divorce attorneys that they could go to. So here's what ended up happening. Helen ends up coming to our training. And here's the crazy thing. we find out that Helen is a divorce attorney who had actually been through a divorce. And so we go through her story, and here's what we find out. Helen and her husband were going through a divorce, and at first it was ugly. Y'all hear me? Ugly. They were destroying each other. And then finally they said, wait a second, why are we destroying each other financially? The people that we're hurting are ourselves and our children. And so they made a decision that they were going to go through Divorce Without War. You know the name of Helen's company? It is called Divorce Without War. We showed her how to use her story now during her consultation with her clients, where she talks about how her and her husband were going through an ugly divorce at first, and then they made a decision to go through Divorce Without War, and how that's exactly what her firm does. She said, Andy, that completely changed the amount of people that made a decision to hire us, because now first they feel a connection to us. You having the story is one thing, but understanding how to get the story to connect with your audience is an entirely different thing. That is step number 2. Step number 3 is this. We also got to drive the emotion, baby. Listen, Maya Angelou said this. People may forget what you said. They may even forget what you did, but they would never, ever forget the way that you made them feel. The power of your story is the fact that you can transfer emotion. The feeling and the emotion that you transfer is the very thing that gets people to take action. There was a Harvard business study, and one of the Harvard professors by the name of Gerald Zaltman, here's what they said. The majority of our buying decisions are made at a subconscious level, and they are tied to emotion and feeling. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you straight up, part of the reason why sometimes people are not taking action on your products and services is because you're not transferring a feeling and emotion that puts them in a place where they feel empowered and that they are ready to make a decision and buy. And so we got to learn how to be able to transfer the emotion. Here's another one of my past clients, Peggy Gaines, meditation coach. She's like, Andy, I'm getting these one-on-one clients, but I cannot get these corporations for the life of me to see the value of meditation. I said, well, listen, what's the story you sharing? She's like, I'm not telling them a story. I'm describing meditation. I said, well, that's the problem. We got to go ahead and get a story that transfers emotion. I said, what was the most difficult moment in your life that meditation got you through? She said, oh, Andy, oh my gosh, it was when my son, he was 18. He got diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor. She said, it was the most difficult season in my life. But what got me and my son through that difficult season was the meditation. We would meditate separately. We would meditate together. And I said, well, listen, have you ever shared that story? Now, it's a heavy story. I'm telling you, don't leave people in the basement. Don't trauma dump on people, but have you ever shared the story about how it was a difficult season so that you can get people to understand the emotional value of meditation? She said, no. So now we helped her to be able to tell that story without trauma dumping, without leaving people in the basement. And now she tells a story to transfer the emotion and feeling. And she got more people to say yes to her meditation coaching, you guys. I hope you're getting this. If you're getting this, do me a favor right now. Say, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Drop it down in the chat. Say, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Yes, yes, yes. Put it in Facebook chat. Drop it, drop it, drop it. If you're getting this, drop it here in the chat. I see you, Sine. I see you. I see you, Kelly. I see you guys. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Put it down in the chat. Now, the other thing that's so important is you got to make sure you got the right structure, baby. Understand this. 90% of people who are telling stories are doing it all wrong. They're going in chronological sequence, and then this happened, and then this happened. They're around here telling 20-minute, 30-minute stories, and they're wondering why people are losing attention and focus. We teach people how to be able to tell a story in 3 minutes or less. The other thing is they have no conflict. Write this down. No conflict, no story. The structure is where so many people have it all wrong. Most people are not telling a story because they're telling stories to their prospects the same way that they tell stories to their friends and family members, but they forget your friends and family members, they love you. They give you something called grace. They keep listening to you even when you're going on tangents. They listening to you, even though you saying, and then this happened, and then this happened. Oh yeah, wait a second, girl. Let me remember what I was saying. Like they listen to you. But here's the reality. A cold audience is not going to sit there and listen to all that stuff. So we got to make sure that we have the right structure. Here's another one of my past clients, Eva Francis. Eva's already a rock star, but she was smart enough to be like, Andy, I'm trying to take it to the next level. And what we did is we showed Eva how to properly structure her stories. And she said, Andy, you won't believe this. Right after I left your training, my very first keynote, when I got off the stage, for the first time ever, I had a line of people coming to talk to me. And she said, I got a paid, 5-figure paid speaking engagement right after I got off the stage. She said, oh my goodness. Like the way that you changed the structure in my stories was everything. And so having the right structure is everything, you guys. And then the final step is this. You got to be able to deliver with confidence, you guys. Let me tell you right now, most of us, all we need is a little more confidence. If we knew how to properly tell and structure our message, we would have more confidence. If we have more confidence, guess what we do? We'd raise our prices. We have more confidence, guess what we do? We would launch the podcast. We would write the book. If we have more confidence, guess what we would do? We would go ahead and seek bigger speaking opportunities. If we have more confidence, let me tell you, right here, Reginald Andre. This guy right here, I remember when he attended my Master Storyteller Academy, this dude was the biggest introvert, so quiet, didn't speak at all. But we created such a safe environment for him. We gave such an easy framework. We gave him opportunity to practice, to be able to get group feedback. And by day 3, he was an entirely new man. He now was confidently sharing his story. He had the ability to share his story in 3 minutes or less. And here's what Reginald Andre did when he left our training. He's an IT business owner. He never did his presentations because he was always a really shy, introverted guy. He told the head dude that was doing their sales presentations, I think I'm going to start doing our presentations. He took over the sales presentations and he increased the prices. After he left our training, he did a presentation for a large condominium and he landed a 6-figure contract. And he sent us this amazing message saying, Andy, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the confidence you guys have given me. Not only did we increase the prices, I took over the presentations and I landed a 6-figure contract. Let me tell you something. There's magic that begins to happen when you now have a powerful message that you can share very quickly and concisely that can help you to be able to bridge the gap between you and your customers and your clients. Remember, I told you that I had promise number 3 for you was that I was going to share with you how to be able to craft a signature story that instantly connects and moves people to action. Those were the 5 steps. First, we got to discover what the story is. Right now, all of you at least know you have a story. What you need training and coaching on is how to use the story to develop connection, how to drive the emotion, how to have the right structure, how to show up with more confidence so that you can use the story to attract more customers and clients, so that you can get more coaching clients, so that you can use it in your webinar, in your presentations, so that you can use the story on stage, so that you can do it when you're going live, so that you can have the confidence in the things that you need. That is the reality. Here's where the issue lies for most of us. On one side, we know we have a story. I at least believe that you know that you have a story. You put your stories down, the divorce, the amputation, the homelessness, although we know we have a story. The issue is we still need to know how to be able to use the story to build connection with our clients. We got to know how to bring the emotion so we can increase our conversion. We got to know how to properly structure it. We got to have the right clarity, the right confidence. And so there's still a gap. And so here's the thing. What is going to help you to get from just simply having a story to now being able to properly share and tell the story? Remember, I told you I had one more promise for you. And the promises was this. I told you that every single time I put together a training like this, that I know that there are people who are my assignment. And I told you that for the people who are my assignment, I'm going to extend a very special invitation. I'm going to do something really, really special that's going to allow you to be able to join me and my team so that we can help you to be able to put together and craft your story at our Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. If I still have your permission to extend a very special invitation so that me and my team could support you, do me a favor right now. Drop it in the chat. Put yes, 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 yes. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat because you know I'm about to do something really special. Yes, Latoya, I see you. Yes, Tamara, I see you. Yes, Tyran, I see you. Yes, Mahalia, I see you. Yes, 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 yes. Right? But I got a question for you. Before I do something really special for you, I got a question for you because I just want to know what's about to be released for you. I want to know right now. If you did have more clarity, if you did have more confidence, if you did have a powerful signature story that you could share in 3 minutes or less, what would you start doing more of? Tell me right now in the chat. What would you do more of? Would you increase your prices? Would you write the book? Would you launch a new coaching program? Would you seek out bigger stages? Would you launch the podcast? Tell me right now in the chat, what would you start doing if you had more confidence, more clarity, and a powerful signature story? Somebody said speaking and coaching. I see you, Dr. Peepa Carter. I see you, right? Launch my program and seek bigger stages. Yes, Mahalia, I see you. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me right now, write the book and launch a podcast, right? All of the above, actually charging for my services. Yes, charging more, changing my life, right? More speaking engagements. Here's the thing. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting for the book? Why are we waiting on the podcast? Why are we waiting when this is a skill? All you have to be willing to do is invest in yourself and develop these skills. That's the thing. It's like, let's stop waiting to get to our next level and let's do what we got to do right now so that we can go ahead and position ourselves to be seven-figure entrepreneurs. I'm telling you right now, I was not able to get past the seven-figure mark until I was absolutely sold out on investing in myself. And it wasn't until I started investing in myself, putting in the work, putting in the effort, that I built the skill set to be able to become a seven-figure entrepreneur. And I know, how many of you know, whether you're there or not already, how many of you know right now that there is a seven-figure entrepreneur inside of you right now? Do me a favor right now. Put yes, 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 yes. Drop the yes, yes in the chat. Put yes, 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 yes. I see y'all dropping in the chat. Put the yes, yes. Blow up the chat. And for those of you that are already at seven figures, how many of y'all know that there's another level for you? There's another level for you. Do me a favor right now. Put yes, yes. Drop the yes, yes in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So here's the thing. I told you promise number one, that I was going to share with you how you can instantly grow your influence by answering three simple questions. I answered that. Remember those three questions? Who are you? What do you have? Why should I care? Promise number two, I share with you that I was going to help you to uncover your own personal six-figure story, even if you don't think you have a story. Remember I helped you with that? We looked at the challenges, the transitions, the defining moments. And promise number three, I shared with you that I was going to share with you exactly how to craft a powerful signature story that instantly connects and moves people to action. And those were the 5 Ds. Now, promise number 4 was that I was going to extend a special invitation to you to join our Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. And so here's what I want to do. I want to extend a very special invitation for you to join me for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive that is going to be June 16th through the 18th. Now, first of all, who is this for? This is for the person, you're an entrepreneur, and you're like, Andy, I want to up-level my game, my man. I realize I'm the spokesman, I'm the spokeswoman for my business, and I want to up-level the game. I want to up-level the game, man. I want to get better at talking about my products and services. I want to be able to connect with people. I want to increase my conversions. If that is you, that is who this is for. This is also for the person, you are a coach. And you're like, Andy, I love what I do, but I need more consistent coaching clients. I need to make sure that I have more consistent coaching clients, and I need to have a message that gets the people to know the ones that I'm supposed to support so that they know that I'm the one that they need to be working with. This is also for the person you're working a 9 to 5. You're like, Andy, I'm here at the Black CEO. I still work a 9 to 5, but I just need to get more confidence. I need to get more clarity so that I could finally make the transition from corporate America to going after my goals and my dreams. This is for that person that needs that more confidence and clarity so you could take that big leap of faith. It's for the person, you are in direct sales. You're looking to grow your team. You're in ministry. You have a nonprofit and you want to be able to strengthen your message. Now, here's the big promise. My promise to you is over 3 amazing days, you're going to be able to craft a powerful signature story to get more clients, boost your confidence, and make more impact. Our training in March already passed. We had a phenomenal training. The next training that is available is June 16th through the 18th. June 16th through the 18th. Now, here's the beautiful thing. I know I can tell you as much as I want to about why you should attend the Master Storyteller Academy. But I want to give you an opportunity to hear from one of the top 5 speakers on the planet, a guy who's made a significant impact in my life, the legendary Les Brown. I want you to hear from Les Brown as to why you should absolutely be at our next Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. Let's listen to what Les Brown has to say.
I want to encourage you to attend the Master Storyteller Academy. with Andy Enriquez. And let me share with you why. I've known him for quite a while, and I've been his mentee as well as his mentor. We learn from each other. I believe you're never too old to learn and you're never too young to teach. And I admire his ability to identify your story and how you can use that story strategically to transform an audience individually and collectively. That's major. If you're building an organization, if you're in business for yourself as an entrepreneur, you are the storyteller for your products, for your consulting skills, for your knowledge. Knowledge is the new currency. So if you want an undue advantage, if you want a competitive edge, Andy can give it to you. He can get that story out. He can teach you how to deliver it, unlike anyone I know. And I'm in the same business he's in, but I have to recognize greatness when I see it, but I'm not scared of him. He's This is Les Brown. This is Mamie Brown's baby boy. And Andy's pride and joy. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, if you love Les Brown, if Les Brown has impacted your life, do me a favor right now. Put yes down in the chat. Yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. By the way, if you don't know who Les Brown is, you want to make sure that you go on YouTube and make sure you check out Les Brown. But it is an honor for Les Brown to talk about the value that is given at this Master Storyteller Academy. Now, here's the beautiful thing. When you make the decision to join us for the Master Storyteller Academy on June 16th through the 18th, you're going to have the privilege to be able to join us from the comfort of your own home. And so we've had people who join us from all across the United States, also internationally from Tokyo, Japan, Hawaii, St. Lucia. And here's one of the things that comes up a lot. People say, Andy, I know this is a virtual training, but will I still be able to make the level of transformation if it was a live training? I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the most powerful, most impactful virtual training you've ever been a part of. It is high energy, highly interactive. And one of the number one comments that we received from people is, I had no idea that it was going to be such a breakthrough and such transformation. And I didn't have to book a hotel room and I didn't have to necessarily book a flight. It is going to be a game changer for you when you make a decision to go ahead and join us. Now, let me go ahead and share with you all the value that you're going to receive, and make no mistake about it, because you're here at Black CEO, you are going to get a very, very special tuition, a very special enrollment you're going to receive as a result of you being here for Black CEO. Number one, we're going to help you to discover your story. So first and foremost, we're going to help you to sort through all of your stories so that you can pinpoint and find the exact story. Remember, I shared with you Mary Wong, the difference between the right story and the wrong story for her was over $250,000. We're going to help you to sort through all of your stories so you can find the right story that you're going to leverage so that you can attract more customers and clients, so that you can increase your brand, so that you can increase your conversions and make magic happen. That's a $2,497 value. In addition to that, we're going to show you how you can customize that message regardless. If you're sharing that message on Clubhouse, if you're sharing it in a webinar, if you're sharing it on a stage, if you're sharing it in an email, if you're sharing it in your web copy, we're going to show you how to customize that message so that you can connect with people regardless of what format you are sharing that story or that message in. That's a $2,997 value. So in discovering your story, the total value is $5,494 value. In addition, now we're going to help you to develop your story. And one of the number one things we're going to start off with is first helping you to have the right structure. Remember, many people are telling stories. They're doing it all wrong. They're going in chronological sequence and order. If you recall, for Eva Francis, we helped her to change the structure, and now it completely transformed her keynotes. She had a line of people who were coming to come speak to her. And in addition to that, not only she had a line of people coming to speak to her, but in addition to that, she got a paid speaking engagement. So for her, it was worth 5 figures. I'm going to say right here, it's worth at least $2,497 value. In addition to that, we're going to show you how to make sure you can build out your timeline. Why? Because write this down. Attention is the new currency. It's not enough to be able to just get attention. You got to be able to keep attention. So we got to get attention, but we also got to keep attention. Some of you, what's happening is you're getting attention for a second, but you're not keeping the attention long enough so that you can get people to be able to move forward and take action. We're going to show you how to be able to get attention and keep it with your story. That's a $2,997 value. The other thing is you're going to be part of our amazing, amazing community, you guys. I'm telling you, our community is so amazing. We have doctors, we have entrepreneurs, we have 7-figure entrepreneurs, 6-figure entrepreneurs, amazing people who are all part of this community. And the amazing thing is they begin to collaborate. They begin to work with one another. And you being in this community, one of the number one things that we hear from people afterwards is, oh my gosh, I feel like my family has grown. And then I love to sit back and now start watching people collaborate and work with one another. All the result because they spent 3 days with us at the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. So that's the thing that I absolutely love and I'm so super excited about, okay? So that is an additional amazing $2,497 value. That's a total value of $7,991. Now, here's the thing. We're going to also help you to deliver your story. You got to be able to deliver it. So we're going to show you how to incorporate feelings and emotions. Now, why is that important? Because people are going to take action based off of the way that you make them feel, you guys. That is everything. That's a $1,997 value. And you're going to be receiving group feedback and practice. And this is the same thing. Remember Reginald Andre, the guy was the introvert? We create a safe environment where you're going to get group feedback. You're going to get opportunities to practice sharing and telling your story over and over again. And what we're doing is we're boosting up your confidence. So when you leave there, you feel more confident. You'll increase your prices. You'll go after the big stages. You'll make sure that you're talking to more people as a result of this boost and increasing your confidence. That's a $2,997 value. In addition to that, you are going to earn the amazing Master Storyteller designation. This is the only training where you're going to earn the official Master Storyteller designation. And if you were to ask me, it's absolutely priceless. One of our past clients, Carol Boston, she left the training. She put her designation on her website. She had an opportunity to speak to Amex about conducting trainings for them. And then they said, hey, tell us more about this Master Storyteller thing that you have on your website. She told them how she's a master storyteller. They had a storytelling initiative at Amex, and she got multiple training events that were booked. And she said a big part of it was this whole fact that she was a master storyteller. So I would say it's absolutely priceless. The total value in delivering your story, that's a $4,994 value. Black CEO, I'm about to do something really awesome for you. So make sure you're ready because we're going to end up dropping a special link for you for something I'm doing only because you're a part of Black CEO. So we're going to help you discover what your story is. That's a $5,494 value. We're going to help you to develop your story. That is an $8,491 value. We're going to help you to deliver your story. That is a $4,994 value. That is a total value of $18,979. But you know, y'all Black CEOs, so you know we got to throw some bonuses in there for you. Remember I told you if you stuck around until the end, you're going to get instant access to my #1 Speak Easy program. For those of you that you're like, Andy, I want to know how to be able to put together a 30-minute, 45-minute presentation, but not just a presentation, but a presentation that converts, that gets people to buy your products or your services. The Speak Easy program is going to take you through the process of how you do a presentation that converts, understanding that there's different people in your audience. Some people need a lot of information. Some people want to laugh. Some people need a lot of the details. Some people need to be able to see the big picture, how to make sure that you are not giving so much information that people don't know how to take action, right? So you're going to get access to the Speak Easy program as an additional bonus. That's a $497 value. And then this, you're going to absolutely love. An additional bonus because you are taking action here during Black CEO, and I want to be clear, this is going to be for the first 7 people who take action, and I'm going to do something really, really special here with the tuition. For the first 7 people to take action, you're going to get a bonus, one-on-one. You're going to get a one-on-one clarity session with our lead trainer for the Master Storyteller Academy, where she is going to take you through a process where on the session, she is going to pull your story out real time. And then she's going to do an extreme makeover of your story right there so you can see it for yourself. And this session is designed to get you to see the power of your story and then set you up for success as you are coming into the training. As I said, this will be for the first 7 people that take action. We're about to drop a link. Not yet. We're about to drop a link in just a moment to do something special. That's a $1,997 value. I know I shared a lot with you, so let me tell you all the value you're going to receive. Number one, we're going to help you to discover your story. That's a $5,494 value. We're going to help you to develop your story. That's a $7,991 value. We're going to help you to deliver your story. That's a $4,994 value. You are also going to earn your Master Storyteller designation. You're going to get instant access to the Speak Easy program. That's additional $497. You are also, if you're part of the first 7 people to take action, you're going to get the private one-on-one clarity session. That is a total value of over $20,000, you guys. It's a total value of over $20,000. Now, here's the thing. Y'all already know that I'm going to do something really, 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 really special for you because you are part of the Black CEO. So we're going to do a very special tuition. And here's what the special tuition is. Your tuition is not $20,000. It's not $10,000. It's not even $5,000, you guys. Your special investment in yourself, the investment that you're making in yourself, is only $3,000 for you to secure your spot to join us for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. But y'all tell me right now, I just want to know, because y'all did show up for the Black CEO. Is anybody interested in me doing one more special thing because you are part of Black CEO? If you want me to do one more special thing because you're a part of Black CEO, do me a favor right now. Put yes, 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 yes. I want y'all blow up the chat. Say yes, yes, Andy, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Y'all want me to do one more special thing because you're a part of Black CEO? Somebody said do it. Somebody say yes, yes. Oh, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. I want to see right now. Do it right now. Okay, good. Here's the special thing. How about I go ahead and take another $1,000 off because you're a part of Black CEO, and the tuition for those of you that are joining us for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive on June 16th through the 18th is going to be $1,997. So listen, my team is dropping the link for you right now. My team is dropping the link for you right now. Right now, they're dropping it. Look for it in the chat. For those of you, if you don't see the link and you're listening to me right now and you're having issues, you can go to storywithandy.com. storywithandy.com. Otherwise, if you are here with us right here, you're going to go ahead and click on the link. Hurry up, click the link right now. Go ahead and secure your spot. Now, I got to say this. You may be listening to me and you're like, Andy, if you maybe have a funeral on June 16th through the 18th, or you're getting married, we do have one more possibility where you can join us in September. But what you want to do right now is you want to secure your spot right now for June. Other than you attending a funeral or you getting married yourself, then you have a secondary option. But I want to make sure that you're able to join us for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. The team has dropped the link. Go ahead right now and secure your spot. Now, let me go ahead and say this. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So what does that mean? We are making it no risk for you. There is no risk. Meaning, if you attend the Master Storyteller Academy, and you don't feel that not only that we delivered, but that we exceeded your expectations, we will give you a 100% refund. And that is our way of letting you know that we stand fully behind our training and that you have no risk. So go ahead right now, use the link, go ahead and secure your spot. Somebody said, is there a payment plan? Yes, there is a payment plan for those of you who need it. You'll see it when you go ahead and check out. Just go ahead. Here's what I got to ask you right now. If all this did was finally get you to launch your podcast, write your book, or kick off your speaking or coaching business, would it be worth it? Do me a favor right now. Put yes, 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 yes. If all this did was help you to launch your podcast, write your book, would it be worth it? And the answer to that we know is yes. Listen, if all this did was help you to have more confidence, help you to have more clarity, get your message in front of more people, would it be worth it? And we know that the answer to that is yes. If all this did was help you to fill your coaching programs, attract the right people to your business, your nonprofit, your ministry, would it be worth it? And we know the answer to that is absolutely yes. So Black CEO family, don't waste any time right now. Go ahead and secure your spot to join us for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. You don't want to waste any time. Go ahead and secure your spot. Shout out, by the way, I want to go ahead and shout out. We got some folks also. I want to go ahead and be shouting out a couple folks right now. But once again, you'll see it. You'll see you can go ahead and click the link. Now, let me help you out. Let me show you real quickly. Once you click the link, here's what it's going to do. You're going to go to this page, and then on this page, you are simply going to go ahead and click on the link. This page has everything that I shared with you. You're going to click the link to join us in June. So if you look on the right, you'll see the link where you could go ahead and join us in June, all right, where you have the ability to go ahead and join us in June. And then if not, if you can't join us in June, September will be your secondary option, okay? If you can't join us in June, September will be your secondary option, but you want to secure your spot for June, right? You want to secure your spot for June. All right. And then in addition to that, I want to make sure that you guys are able to see me as well. And then here on the checkout page, let me show you exactly what you're going to do on the checkout page. Let me go ahead and put this up for you right now. One more time on the checkout page. Check it out right here on the checkout page. All right. On the checkout page, you're going to put your name, your email, your mailing address. We do need your mailing address because we're sending you something very special in the mail in preparation for the actual event. You'll see there where you can either pay $19.97, where you're paying it in full. If you pay it in full, you do save about $500 by paying in full, or you can do the payment plan. If you choose to do the payment plan, you're going to pay $9.97, followed by 3 easy weekly payments of $500. So you can either pay it in full for $19.97, you'll save $500 by paying in full, or you can go ahead, make a deposit of $9.97, followed by 3 easy weekly payments of $500. Right after that, you're going to go ahead and click the place order. And once you do that, you are all set. You're going to receive a couple emails from us and the team. Couple of questions. I know that comes up a lot. For the Q&A, I want to say this. When is the training? June 16th through the 18th. And if for some reason you can't make it in June, you can secure your spot to join us on September 15th through the 17th. The most important thing is that you make a decision and that you secure your spot. The training is virtual. You'll be joining us from the comfort of your home, but you will be on camera all 3 days. It's highly interactive, completely transformational. Also, what are the times of the training? Day 1, we go from 10 to 7. Day 2 and 3, we go from 9 to 6. If you don't have a product or a service, is this for you? Absolutely. Remember I shared with you, you don't want to put the cart in front of the horse. You want to work on your message first so that you can go ahead and move people to action. The other thing is, what if I'm not a coach? What if I am not a speaker? This is perfect if you are also an entrepreneur, if you're in network marketing, if you also have a nonprofit or you're in ministry. Anybody that has to use their story has to use their words to be able to connect and also enroll people. So here's the beautiful thing, you guys. I'm going to make sure that just for right now, you guys have the ability to go ahead and take action. My team is dropping the link. So whether you're joining us right now on Facebook, whether you're joining us right here, you can go ahead, use the link so you can go ahead and secure your spot. And for those of you that are joining us for the Master Storyteller Academy, I just want to say this. Welcome to the Master Storyteller Academy. You're going to receive 2 emails. One email has all of the details. The second email is going to have your story questionnaire. And then you're going to receive a 3rd email for you to book that bonus session, you guys. I am so happy that you made a decision to not only be part of Black CEO 2022, but that you made a decision to join me for this session. If you got some value from this session, like if you are looking at your story entirely different, do me a favor right now. Drop it in the chat. Put yes. Drop it right now in the chat. Put yes in the chat if you've gotten some value. Yes. I see y'all. Oh, yeah. I see you. Make sure you're dropping the yeses right now. Latoya, I see you. Yes, Tamara, I see you. Put the yes. Drop it. Missy, I see you. Excellent. Also, if you're also having any kind of personal challenges, like you need to speak to somebody on my team, Star Babatoon as well as Tyran Jackson are here. Star Babatoon is actually going to be able to give you a call today, real time. So if you do need someone to call you, you need to get on the phone, go ahead and reach out. Star Babatoon, she put her telephone number there. Give her your telephone number and she will make sure that she calls you so that we have to sort out if you have any kind of personal challenges or things that are going on. The other thing that I do want to say this. Every once in a while, somebody's like, Andy, I totally want to be there. I just need to know, do you have anything where I could get some support with my tuition? If that's you, we do have PayPal funding. This is the way that PayPal funding works. You apply for PayPal funding. It takes you 1 to 2 minutes to apply. If you're approved, PayPal is going to pay for your full tuition. And then you get 6 months interest-free to pay PayPal back. So team, could you go ahead and drop the PayPal link for them as well? For anybody that may need the PayPal tuition, if you do, go ahead and you're approved by PayPal. The way it works is that you go ahead and apply, and then right afterwards, PayPal will let you know if you're approved. And then if you are approved, PayPal will pay for your tuition. You'll have 6 months interest-free to pay PayPal back, okay? So we gave you the PayPal link. We're going to give you the original link as well. I know for some of you, you're driving, you're moving around. So this very special tuition that I made available to all of you, it is going to continue. The link is going to work for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes that you will have. 10 more minutes as we continue on with Black CEO and all the amazing speakers that you're going to hear from. You got 10 more minutes to be able to take advantage of the very special tuition that I did specifically because you are here for Black CEO, including the bonuses, including the bonus one-on-one clarity session, including the Speak Easy program, earning your master designation, discovering your story, developing your story, delivering your story, and being with us on June 16th through the 18th. You guys, the link will be available for 10 more minutes. So let me go ahead and just sort of check the time. So it is 11:45 on the dot, and you got 10 more minutes. My team, drop the original link for them as well, beyond just the PayPal link. Drop the original link for them as well, so that way they have the link. You guys, it has been an absolute pleasure to hang out with all of you during Black CEO. I personally believe that this is one of the best decisions that you have made, not only to be part of Black CEO, but also for those of you that made a decision to go ahead and join us for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive. I believe that as much of you have chosen to be here, you have been chosen to be here, and I believe that you are going to experience an extraordinary breakthrough. And so congratulations to all of you for being part of Black CEO, and congratulations to you for taking action, everybody. God bless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. Hey, Sana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My man, Trevor Otts, we appreciate you. Thank you, Tyran. Thank you, Star. Thank you, everybody who has been here in the building. I appreciate you all. God bless. And I will see you soon. Yes, 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 yes. I will see you all soon. And I will be also seeing you guys soon that are joining us for the Master Storyteller Academy Virtual Intensive.